You ever watch that clip from the Pat McAfee show? It's that guy reacting to the Packers picking Matthew Golden because the Packers. He's a Packers fan. He's like, the Packers haven't picked a first-round receiver in 7 years. I don't want no offensive tackle. You have Matthew Golden there. Go get him. And they announced the pick. And he's like, yeah. It's such a funny clip. What's going on, You Don't Know Ball Podcast Nation? Welcome back to the show. We are fully staffed again on a late night episode for our podcast.
Fireside chat.
Like You Don't Know Ball After Dark. You Don't Know Ball After Dark on a Wednesday night.
It's dark as hell out there.
So
scary out
there. Have a couple of things to get into. It's going to be a quick episode again because obviously nothing's really happened. So
other than Cam Boozer
and then Jaden Ivey.
There's definitely things that have happened.
Jaden Ivey. And then we obviously have a Final Four to get into. So Alex's boys and Blue
Perchance we do
are in there. So what do you guys want to start with? Let's start with the Final Four since that's.
Well, I would like to start with what led up to the Final Four, which was that Cam Boozer pass. I mean, listen here, Duke. Y'all sold my bracket. Y'all sold my parlay. Y'all sold everything.
Dookie, y'all sold my firstborn child.
And I don't know. Cam Boozer, I know what he was trying to do. He saw a guy wide open on the diagonal pass, and I think it just comes down to he didn't get the fortunate side of the genes when his brother did. So when one of them becomes 6'10" and the other is 6'2", it's just tough that the one that was 6'2" ended up being the one to throw that pass.
Is his name Caden Boozer?
Caden Boozer, yes. Yeah. Not Cam Boozer played a great game. And Duke as a team, they sold that lead there at the end. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like
at least 19 with 5 minutes to go or something like that.
They were up by like 10, maybe 10 at most. 19 with 5 minutes to go would have been tough. But I'm going to look at it from the side of I understand what Caden Boozer was trying to do, but hold the ball, brother. Get fouled. And if you're going to throw it straight up into the air. There were 3 seconds left in that game.
Right.
No business losing that.
And the guy who sniped that three.
Oh, yeah.
His Instagram is literally get a hand up.
Oh, yeah.
So get a hand up.
Yeah. Did you see Duke's head coach reaction? He's like,
get a hand up. And then he's
looks like that Ronaldo trophy.
He slashed that John, too. That was such a deep three. When I saw that, like, jaw to the floor.
I was like, are you?
Play. Because I saw it the next day because I think I was busy Saturday night with something. I think I was probably drinking. But I didn't watch the game, and then I watched it Sunday morning, and I was like, oh. Like, dude, I could not believe that.
What
play.
the hell?
And then I look at my bracket, and it's less than 90% now, which is tough.
That's sad.
No.
Still one perfect bracket, boys.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, yours?
You're the
no.
one?
No, like in the world.
Oh, whose?
I don't know what his name is, but he needs Arizona to win.
There's no perfect brackets left.
Dude, I just saw this shit.
It's on paper.
No, dude, come on.
Oh, good one.
I wrote it down.
I had a pretty good perfect one on paper.
I even dated it.
I dated it. It was.
Bro, it's got the date on it.
Oh, yeah, dude. Brother, this celebrity signed my notes app, bro.
I wrote it in pen.
I wrote it in pen on the day. Couple of eraser marks.
Yeah, right.
Why is it white out? Don't worry about it. Dude. No, Caden Boozer. God, dude. It was
God. I'm so sad.
Coach Jones and back in high school basketball always taught us not to throw an overhead pass like that. And it was like a basic fundamental.
Yeah.
Basic. Like, it's easy as you get it. I was not a good basketball player, and I knew that rule.
But still.
And then I watched someone who plays on one of the most historical basketball programs in college sports throw that stupid-ass pass. He's making me feel like I could play D1 basketball at this point.
Yeah, you would have done as much, if not more, than Caden Boozer in that situation.
Dude, I would have held it.
All it takes is a fake pass this way. Both defenders are right here. Boom. Go. Right by them.
No, all you got to do is triple threat.
Yeah.
Just triple threat. Just hold the ball. That's all you got to do. Let him follow you.
Bro panicked. He panicked, and it cost me my damn bracket.
Costing him a damn championship.
Yeah, I know. It's like I'm making me the victim here.
Not Duke, who's been Sir Chokes-a-lot in the tournament.
There was a
every
graphic
fucking
I saw
year.
the other day. ESPN posted. It was like all these legendary Duke players have never won a national
saw that,
championship.
yeah.
Zion
Like
Williamson,
Zion.
RJ Barrett.
Yeah,
Was that Canuck guy or Canuck?
Pacheco.
yeah.
Pacheco.
Or Boncaro.
Boncaro, I was
I
like,
got him mixed up.
Pacheco.
It's 'cause
Pacheco.
Pacheco's in the blue now, isn't it?
Yeah, you know it.
I have a question for y'all. Which play is worse? The muffed punt by Michigan when Michigan State won, or that play by Caden Boozer leading to the game-winning shot, but for UConn?
That's Galaxy.
Probably that play because it's playoffs.
That's what I was gonna say.
I would say
It's for a
that,
chip.
but like just being a diehard fan, that shit like still haunts me.
Dude,
I can't believe
that was Alex.
Did you see that there was something like there was something that came out the other day? I was like, this might have been a fake punt, and there was like somebody that was like, I don't know, it was a far left side of the field. That was like looking back for the ball, and I'm just like, there's no way he's like trying to go fake it from their own because literally he's probably looking back hoping he gets it off, and he sees his
You
guy.
probably heard
fumble.
the log stepper go, "Oh shit!"
My bad, bro.
My bad, bro.
Oh.
No,
was that on the long snapper, or was that
no.
on?
I mean, it was
definitely
a
on-
low
It's on
snap.
the Australian punter.
It was on everybody.
Oh my God!
If you guys can't tell, we're watching a Macergon game, and
My
Alex-
kid sucks.
JJ Rowe is throwing 2 picks in
In his
undefeated
senior
Iowa.
year,
It's all right.
In the first half against Iowa
It's all right.
at home.
they're 6-0.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
No, I would.
No,
I would.
no, it's not fair. He just sucks.
I would definitely say that the Caden Boozer pass is probably worse than the Michigan.
The more critical
error
Yeah.
because Michigan still had a full season after that moment.
I would
They went
say
9-3.
both plays though of the
10-3.
same magnitude.
Oh, definitely.
You can't get a closer situation between two completely different sports than that. Like
No.
a turnover that leads to the winning touchdown or
Touchdown,
bucket.
yeah.
Like, dude, that comparison of those two plays, I've just been thinking about that
Almost
a lot.
identical.
Like, it's completely identical.
Yeah.
Two separate sports though, so it's kind of cool.
But
But
it's just like
yeah.
the thing. I don't want to say that was not a big game, but there's like I feel like the rivalry between Michigan State and that happening in that game is makes it like the play even bigger than what it should really be. Like MSU fans still talk about it, and it's like 20 years ago. So it was
20.
10, but like it's kind of ridiculous. But this they were saying that this would be talked for forever. Like,
no, that's gonna be
yeah.
in March
Yeah.
Madness terms, and honestly, that's gonna make a top 30 sports moments in history
Yeah.
right there.
When was
Like,
the last time we saw like that kind of buzzer beater and like?
I would say
Jordan Poole.
Kyrie's in the finals,
Poole.
Game 7.
Or what about Villanova's game?
Kawhi's bouncer.
Villanova. Kawhi's bouncer.
That was a good
Yeah.
one, yeah.
Good one. Yeah.
Good call. Good call out.
Wow, Kawhi Glazer.
Dude,
over here.
Kawhi's been in a lot of good moments in the NBA history.
Best player to ever play ball.
You know who hasn't been in very good moments? Jaden Ivey.
Yeah.
Great
God.
segue.
Great segue.
You know, all I gotta say is, bro's just gotta put the phone down. You know, I think he needs to put the phone down, and I got nothing else to say about what he's doing. I don't know. He's kind of crashing out to me.
Yeah,
Oh, for
but-
sure.
yeah.
You know-
there's some things.
He
yeah.
had me at the first half. And, like, he was like, he said all that stuff like for God and Christianity and stuff. I'm like, oh, like, yeah, I support you. And then he started like dissing Catholicism and all this other stuff. And he was like, started like, some guys like, I'm praying for you. He's like, God doesn't hear sinners' prayers.
What?
He's like, oh my God.
Yeah,
I'm
and then he's
serious,
like,
dude.
Yeah.
"Will it matter on Judgment Day?" I'm just like,
Pistons won't matter on Judgment Day.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
I hope you
okay.
play ball again.
I
I
I
hope
did
you
like,
play
what
ball
is he
again.
talking about? And then, dude, there was a video I saw today where he was like, "Yeah, my wife's not with me and she's not texting me."
Oh yeah,
I'm like-
she's right there. Don't be saying that shit.
and you can literally hear someone in the video go, "Jaden, don't say that." Like,
Didn't he's like call out Stephen Curry or some shit like
Yes.
that?
he called
too?
out Anthony Edwards as well.
Bro.
And I don't think the argument right now is like, oh, he's just using his rights of free speech. Like, why did he get cut from the team? And it's like he's literally going into the comments and degrading people for
Yeah, he
not
is.
agreeing with him.
He is.
And I was just reading all the comments, and it's so split right now too
Yeah.
with what people think and whatnot. It's just
CG's
I don't know. I think
crazy,
the Bulls
man.
made the right decision to honestly just
Who
keep
needs
going,
that?
Atlas.
Who-
Damn it.
I mean, who really? then he say is like, how was I a bad asset to the team? I was doing rehab or something like that.
He said I was injured. I was
Yeah.
saying good pass.
I was like,
Good pass.
I was a good teammate.
I was like detrimental to the team, and I wasn't even on the team. Is that what he's saying?
Yeah, I don't know. I think he I just think he needs to talk to people instead of going on Instagram Live.
I
I,
saw-
don't know.
I saw
prayers
something.
for him though.
Yeah.
For
I
real.
saw something on Instagram, like something that was along the lines of what he's been saying, and he said that he called the Bulls medical staff and said, "Jesus healed my knee, and I'm ready to
Oh.
play." And the Bulls medical staff like brought him in for an eval, and they shut him down for the rest of the season. So
They were looking at his knee.
I am fully supportive of like saying yeah, Jesus can heal people, but dude, I don't know what his injury was. Was it a torn ACL or whatever?
That's his first running touchdown in so long.
But
Came in big time.
we are praying for you, Jaden Ivey, and
Yeah.
we hope you get.
And if
well.
you want to be a guest, come on on, brother.
God.
I don't think that will.
And then there's people say he got like banned from the NBA or something like
He's
that.
definitely not banned. He just got waived by the Bulls, but he's not banned. But the Bulls waived him because of just his presence on social media, and it was obviously affecting the team too. I don't know what he was talking about with his teammates, but I saw something where he, like you said, he was like kind of just forcing his beliefs on the staff of the Bulls and like his teammates and stuff. And from what it seems like on live, like that's kind of all he talks about.
Right.
And he's kind of really deep into it right now. So I don't know. I can see where he's coming from, but now the argument's like, oh, players
he
don't
okay?
have free speech anymore.
Right.
And, then the other half of the argument is like, bro, put the phone down, go talk to someone. Like, literally,
Yeah, I mean,
talk to your wife.
he had us all in the first half. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
And now I'm
we're
like,
praying
oh.
for him. I am at least.
Hey.
Antonio Brown moment.
how
Damn.
does he have CTE though?
High school football or something.
I
Has
mean,
to be.
Purdue.
Oh, all right, we're moving on from this conversation. We have a Final Four to get into this week. We have Michigan, Arizona, and then we have Illinois and UConn. UConn, obviously.
Yeah, the Illinois UConn one. Like, if you got that right, bro, congrats.
Jackson Leacher got it right.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
that's crazy.
He's number one in our bracket right
I
now.
got it right.
Dang, I think I'm second.
You are.
So Jackson must be ahead of me.
He's like, I think he has like 500 points on you right now
Damn.
for his max.
Wow. So I need Arizona to win.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my word.
You also need UConn to win because he has Illinois winning. So
Yeah, that'd help. I think Arizona winning though would get it for me because if you pick the winner right, that's like 500 points right
Yeah.
there. So that's where most of your points come from.
right.
I've done brackets with people where they'll be in dead last. Like let's say Ohio State, for example, was somehow in the Final Four. Like obviously Lily's would be in last place still.
Still.
But if Ohio State happened to win, she would balloon right to first place. So that's kind of how that would go.
I don't
I've
wanna,
been in brackets like that too, where it's
Yeah.
like, oh my, where the hell did you come from?
Yeah.
And because they picked.
the champion.
Got the
Right.
ball back.
I don't want to crap on Lily's bracket any more than I have on this show, but she had like 3 15-seed upsets. in there. And so
I
mean,
respect it though. I
I mean,
respect it.
If they hit though, if they
if
hit,
they hit though, I mean honestly, if they hit, she would have the best bracket.
Yeah,
So-
exactly. Some of
but-
them were really close, man. I mean, it's
And honestly, shame on those 15 seeds for not playing the hardest. Honestly.
right. Yeah.
They had a lot of people counting on him.
Yeah. So
God, dude, I
Lord.
thought we developed our line better than this.
No, I don't think it's the Lions' problem.
let's go around and let's say our picks for the Final Four.
You already know.
All right,
Yeah.
Alex, Michigan, Arizona, go first.
Michigan.
Why?
Because
Gotta rock with him. It's his
Yeah.
favorite team, man.
Yeah, I mean,
Yaxel's the best
Yaxel-
player in freaking NCAA
first of
right
all,
now.
prayers for Cadeau, his allergic reaction thing today.
Bro, that's
from,
April 1st. That was fake.
Dude, did you not
There's
see
a
the video?
of him.
There's a
getting
video of
wheeled
him
out.
like getting stretched out from
Crazy
Chrysler.
April 1st.
Yeah, they're really
Frank,
committed
bro.
to the bit, huh?
April
No,
Fools.
I'm just-
Yeah.
I guess he is paying the big bucks. No prayers for him. Yeah, I gotta rock with Michigan because I didn't think they were gonna do too hot this tournament just because of how they played in the Big Ten championship. But then, really, how they've been playing, like plus 90 points in the last 4 games that they played or whatever, is pretty cool. So hopefully they can shock the world like '89.
We'll see. I'm really curious because them running into Arizona, not only do they have, I would say, 4 really good big men, 3 elite big men, I would say, in terms of their start. Their center is huge.
Yeah.
The big white guy.
Yeah.
Then you have a really good utility big man off the bench. And then they have another really good one too. So I think in terms of the bigs, Arizona can stand a chance. Where it's going to come down to is the forward play.
Right.
And it's Yaxel's time to shine this game.
Yeah.
Who knows? Mara might just go off too, though, because he is 7'3".
Did you see his outfit today?
Yes.
No, I didn't.
A fedora and a black suit. Yeah.
The Discord mod.
Yes.
Come on, princess.
A
Widowy.
French Discord mod.
This is Widowy so tough.
I'm Widowy gonna make a 3-0 next game.
All right,
Run, Jay. But I'm gonna go.
Time
I'm
out.
gonna rock with
Yeah,
Arizona
yeah.
just because they're in my bracket. I've been riding Arizona this whole time to switch up now. I can't. I did well last week with my picks though. I got Iowa right. And that's the only one I remember. But I know I got Iowa right, so that was cool.
Halftime.
But
America, dude.
yeah, I'm going Arizona.
All right. I'm going to go Michigan. I need them to win because I have a bet with Lily's dad. And Duke losing did not help me at all. But if Michigan can knock off Arizona this week, I think I still win. So I'm pulling for the Wolverines here. Obviously, I think Yaxel is going to be one of the better players in the court that day. So is Mara. And we'll see how good Cadeau plays. I think that's going to hurt him a little bit. If he's not 100%, they don't have another good guard after
Arizona clears in the guard
Oh,
category.
yeah, for sure. Especially after LJ Carson or Kaysen went down. It didn't help Michigan at all. But it's going to be a close game, I think, all in all.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping Michigan can pull it off. They just
Not a bad return.
if they play anywhere near the last 3 games they've been playing, it's going to be
Barbecue chicken.
It's going to be barbecue chicken from there. No, I think it'll be a close game. So I'm going to take Michigan in a close one.
All right.
I'm also going to take Michigan.
All right.
Yaxel's
Y'all know what happens when I run
Yaxel, the
Lone
best
Wolf.
player
Here we
in
go.
March Madness right now.
Yeah. He's been going crazy.
All right. Who's better, Caleb? Who's better?
All right.
Who's better?
Bronny James.
Alex Caravan from
No.
UConn. Keaton Wagler on Illinois.
Bum.
You got Stojakovic's kid on Illinois. He's been going crazy.
Bum.
You had
Stojakovic?
Nepo, baby.
Price Sanford on Nebraska. He was playing really well.
Better than Yaxel?
Yeah.
the
Yaxel has what around
In the tournament?
Yaxel has so many pieces around him that help him be the
And
player
he's
that he
ascending,
is.
dude.
Yeah, he's obviously ascending, but I'm just saying the best player individually, I think there's been obviously
Hell
Yaxel's
no,
top
dog.
5. Yaxel's top 5.
Didn't
I
Yaxel
don't think
just
he's
have
the
Top 2
best.
and he's not 2.
Okay.
What did Yaxel have in the last game? 30?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Probably something like that, but we'll see what happens when he plays Arizona. Who's Michigan played?
Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Bama.
Bama.
A 6
Howard.
seed,
You ever see Bama
a
shoot?
4 seed,
I'm
Howard.
just saying.
and then
Bama's
a 16
Bama's
seed.
one of the most dangerous shooting teams in the country.
Yeah, oh yeah, Bama gave him a run for their money.
And they still lost by 12.
Yo, they had him in the first half. I thought they were going to win that shit.
Everybody
They didn't
did.
win it in the
Howard
second
had
half.
him.
The first half.
Huh?
Howard had him in the first half.
I guess they did, yeah.
Every team had him in the first
And then
half.
Yaxel had one of the most disrespectful dunks posterized I've probably seen live.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah.
But anyway, okay, fine. Yaxel's the best player of all time. Okay.
Okay,
I
that's
agree.
not what we said.
That's why he wears 23.
I'll take it.
I'll take it.
No. Second behind Kawhi.
And then this other game we got, San Diego State Kawhi. Yeah, he went crazy.
He's killing you on the court, brother.
Oh yeah, I know that. Not if we play 7.5 foot hoops.
He ain't beating me.
You got a point.
Dude, I had a dream about that last night where we were playing at your barn. And
Really?
I've been thinking about it all day. I'm like, dude, I cannot wait till it's warm enough to
Go hoop.
to freaking just go hoop, dude.
Go hoop, dude.
It'll be fun.
Freaking hoop, bro.
It's gonna be us two versus those two. You know
Yeah,
that,
bro.
right?
I need to get some practice.
and this is gonna be live, so you guys are gonna be embarrassed on live.
Right.
I
That's
think
not
we
true.
got to do a
I've
seven.
been running.
I
My
think we got to
cardio's
do a
good.
7-game series. Bang!
Yeah!
That was like the.
You ever watch that clip from the Pat McAfee show?
That's what
It's
I
that
was gonna
guy
say.
reacting to the Packers picking Matthew Golden because the Packers. He's a Packers fan. He's like, the Packers haven't picked a first round receiver in 7 years. I don't want no offensive tackle. You have Matthew Golden there. Go get him. And they announced the pick. And he's like, yeah. It's such a funny clip. On my TikTok For You page, it's gotten so many clips of the Pat McAfee show that have been hysterical.
Is this on an actual show?
Yes, that's at the draft.
Did they censor this on live?
Yeah.
That's gonna be our reactions for the NFL draft this
Dude,
year. And when we go live, you better tune in because it's gonna be some entertaining shit.
That's funny.
But
ooh, good hit.
All right, second game, UConn, Illinois. No one predicted this, I don't think, especially from this side of the bracket.
In a couple brackets, I had Illinois making it to the Final Four, but this was not my main. No, I had Vandy and Duke. So
give me the Spartan Slayers.
UConn.
UConn?
Yeah,
that's what you're saying. The Spartan Slayers on Michigan,
okay. And the Bruin Slayers,
the
as
Izzo
well.
Killers.
Izzo Killers.
The Cronin and Izzo Killers.
Cronin and Izzo Killers.
All right.
I'm going. I've grown to really like this Illinois team. I think they're extremely deep in both guards, forwards, and big guys.
Mm-hmm.
This UConn team, I've seen weaknesses. Michigan State almost came back and beat them.
Yeah.
Illinois, you could argue, has had a more dominant tournament run than Michigan. I think they're the only other team.
Yeah.
I'm going Illinois. I just think they're the flat out better team. And they just play in the Big Ten, so.
Illinois had a tough game against Iowa last game, though.
Oh, they for sure did.
Yeah, because they played them like 3 times.
Yeah, Iowa knew the blueprint, bro.
They knew the system, man.
They really did, yeah. It's kind of like when you see like a playoff series in the NBA that should be an easy sweep, and then all of a sudden you see like a game 3 when it goes back, and then you see a blowout. It's like, oh, this is going to be a series?
No catch.
Wow.
But who are you taking, Isaac?
I'm gonna take UConn here. I like obviously I like Dan Hurley as a coach, and I think he's a winner. He's won 2 national titles.
He shouldn't even be in this tournament anymore. Let's be honest.
No. He should have been coaching in the NBA like 2 seasons ago.
You know, UConn went 1 for 18 in the first half.
Yes, that was crazy.
They made the one that mattered, man.
His reaction when he heard that, he's like, "What the hell you just say to me?" To the reporter person,
and then he headbutts
Dude, I feel
like
like
the ref is crazy.
I feel like he's like memeing this year, like hard. Like I feel like he was all business, like the 2 years they won it in a row, and now like this year he's just like completely memeing, like
him going up to the ref and like headbutting.
Dude, yeah, like literally right after your freshman just hits shot of the last 5 years.
What was he saying about? What was it like
the LASIK? Yeah, he was asking the ref, "You ever had LASIK before?" It's amazing because he made like some bad call. He's like, "You ever try LASIK before?" It's incredible stuff, man.
Oh god, that's so infuriating.
It's like an indirect roast,
dude. Like Mick Cronin wouldn't even say nothing like that. Like, dude,
but he didn't get a tech.
Nick Cronin
crash
did. Out.
Mick Cronin got a tech in the UConn game, but it didn't matter at that point. It was already 7-point game. It's like 2 minutes left.
This shit's so funny.
Yeah. Who you got, Jack?
I'm gonna take U of I, baby.
I thought you were about to say.
Damn, so I'm the only one going with.
No, he went UConn.
Okay.
The Twins went UConn.
All right,
man. You and
the Ballers went Illinois.
Illinois.
I give me the Fighting Orange.
It's Fighting Illini.
Fighting Illini.
There you go.
We in Syracuse.
That's Syracuse.
Dude, they got to get back in the tournament. What's they doing?
They just hired a new coach.
They got Mello.
Dude.
They just hired a new coach, and the student reporter.
They got Melo's son, though.
To lose this game.
Yeah. Kean Anthony.
The student reporter is like,
he's a freshman this year.
I'm a senior here, and I've never seen Syracuse in the tournament. What do you plan on changing that? He's like, that's actually a shame to this program. I'm here to change that. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah, that's either going to age horribly or
greatly.
I guess. Yeah. It's one of those risky takes, man, that can lose you a job in a year if you don't.
Well,
make
he
the
didn't give a time frame, so that's going for him.
Yeah, I guess so. He didn't promise anything.
Dude, did he drop that?
No, he caught it.
All right, just 3rd and 10 going into the 4th.
All right, so we have
Don't snap that, you idiot. Okay, thank God.
given you our final 4 predictions. Alex and I have Michigan and UConn in the final, and then Jack and Caleb have
Jack
you have
has
Michigan and
Michigan,
Illinois.
right?
Arizona, Illinois would be aura final.
Or a final? How?
Dude, because Arizona hasn't made it in so long. And then also Illinois, I
Hasn't
feel
made
like
it in a
them
while.
being there, like the orange versus red, I don't know. I feel like that'd
That'd
just
be
be an
tough.
interesting combination.
I
feel
think
like
the real
Big Ten matchup of Michigan Illinois would be the greatest.
Yeah.
the real national
Plus,
title.
Dude, yeah, that would
proves-
just really prove that Big
That would
Ten
solidify the
best
Big Ten.
conference.
owns basketball. I mean, Big Ten has owned the whole tournament. Let's be real.
Yeah. The SEC has
Besides
it,
Ohio
that's for
State.
sure.
Yeah, no kidding. I think
Well, I'm okay with that.
I think the real national title in this bracket is the Michigan Arizona game because I think there was just 2 best teams in the tournament left.
Yeah.
But
The Illinois UConn game is going to surprise some people, though.
Yeah, every team that's left is deserving.
had a
to be there.
magical run.
Right.
Magical.
right.
Okay, Illinois and Michigan got some easy paths. Let's be real.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, in terms of who they had to play, besides Michigan, Alabama, that game was dicey.
MSU got with their their side of the bracket. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, who'd they have to play? They had to play North Dakota State
and
Yeah.
Louisville.
and then Louisville,
And
which
then-
Louisville was a tough one.
I think they had
Then
to play
UConn.
Yeah. Was it UConn? I thought they had
Yeah.
to play one more team.
No, I think it was
It was-
UConn
it was
because UCLA played UConn second round.
Oh, that's right.
Dean, your kid got hurt, man.
Yeah, shout out Dean Dow. Your kid just got hurt.
Your right guard.
The kid that you don't know about.
Yeah.
Tell your son to stop being a bitch. But
Okay,
right.
this is
Come on,
actually
JJ.
crunch. This is
Come
actually
on,
crunch
JJ.
it's
time.
actually crunch time right now.
God bless
We might have
America.
to end the podcast like now so I can like give my reactions.
Yeah.
2nd and 6.
All right.
Was there anything else that happened? I mean, good luck to Arizona.
Okay, bro. No. Good luck to all the March Madness teams.
Yeah.
Go Michigan.
let's have some
Go
good
Mich-
games.
Go
for
blue.
real.
Get
Ooh!
off me. Come on.
Go
JJ.
blue, obviously. For
We're a pro Michigan team.
pro Michigan
Pro
podcast.
Michigan podcast. Other than Caleb,
He's pro Big Ten.
I'm pro Big Ten.
he lives in Michigan, so that counts.
Yeah.
Been programmed.
I think there's an underlying love somewhere deep in me for Michigan that just hasn't come out yet.
Get the first.
Come on!
Oh, come on.
Come on!
There's
Go
no
for
way.
it. Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Why are we
Come
in
on.
shotgun?
Why are we in shotgun?
No.
Sorry, guys. You're going to get a
No.
reaction to this.
No.
Why
no,
are we
no.
throwing-
Yes!
Yes!
Let's go. Let's go.
Go!
Let's go. All right.
First down.
Dude, whoever threw that block, good job.
Some spring football intel from just a really quick. Obviously, Notre Dame's looking deep at the receiver room.
Yeah,
Mylan Graham,
Larry Fitzgerald's kid.
Larry Fitzgerald making a pretty good grab today. Michigan's looking strong. Bryce
Yes.
Underwood's
Touchdown. Oh, no.
Bryce Underwood's
Oh, no.
Bryce Underwood's progressing better and better
kid.
every day under Coach Whittingham and Coach Beck. Alabama's having a quarterback battle right now,
Zarik Modi.
and
What
honestly,
was it, Bodie?
I couldn't tell you anything about UCLA football. So
UCLA is kind of quiet.
I still have not looked at their page, so we'll see if I end up getting to that this week, and then I can have the news for you. Way to get rid of it, Jay. That's a pro play right there.
Yeah, right.
All
After
right.
2 picks.
all right, that's gonna do it for this
No, we
episode
gotta
of You
learn
Don't Know
some
Ball
points.
podcast. We appreciate you guys tuning in every week. I mean, not every other week. Every week.
What about next week?
Next week.
Next week gonna be a little dicey.
Caleb doesn't
Go.
know this yet, but I'm gonna have him put something together like the best moments from the last 10, 12 podcasts, and that's gonna be the episode. So,
I
So-
can do that.
so that's good. That's what you guys are gonna get next week, and then the week after we'll be all back, and it'll be close to the NFL draft. So we're looking.
Oh
my God! We're looking forward to it. And remember, we don't know ball. You don't know ball. We all don't know ball.
rid
We'll
of
see you in the next one.
Go
Peace.
blue. Beat
Go
Arizona.
Zona. Go Zona.